Hello, my name is Angela Moredi from Riara University, and I am here for the Tobacco Tax Advocacy workshop, which started on Wednesday and all through Friday. So the training was amazing. There was a lot of information that I picked from the training. It was very informative from all the speakers that spoke for the 3 days. It was really a good experience and an eye-opening one for us university students. The most interesting topic for me had to be the presentation from Ketka on the monitoring of the tobacco industries and the various ways that these industries use to manipulate us and the people who are addicted to these tobacco products. It was also an insightful lesson and presentation from all the presenters from NTA and basically giving us an overview of this project and getting to learn why it is important that we advocate for these tax increases on tobacco products because the effects of these products on the smokers are really adverse, and it would help if everyone was sensitized on this and if lives were taken more seriously. I am definitely more equipped after this session. I have a lot of information to take out there and to act like an advocate because change begins with us, and because we have been equipped to go and empower others at our various institutions and also even outside there in the public. If you meet someone smoking right now, you would know what the drug or the substance they're using is doing to them because you have been equipped with such information. So I definitely believe I will be a first class advocate in really sensitizing people, in calling out and whistle blowing some of these platforms that are really advocating for these tobacco products because when you know better, you do better. So I will definitely be advocating for tobacco control in Kenya.
Okay, my name is Kevin Chitechi from Masai Mara University. I'm one of the NT ambassadors, and we are very glad to be here for the trainings that has been for 3 days, and we are very glad to end it in such a great way. Among the topics that I really enjoyed here was digital advocacy that was done today by Mr. Rogers, who is currently in Malawi, and we love the way he was explaining on how we can do it. Just even from our places, it does not mean that we have to go to meet the audience or the people who are being affected. For example, for myself, I'm already doing it through Twitter, through the Facebook, and that is some of the things that I really enjoyed learning today. Let me confirm to the NTA that we really thank you for the training, which has been very impactful to us, because as for now, I'm ready to go and uh, teach anybody that I'm going to meet, and including my friends at the campus, very comfortably because I'm full I'm very full with the knowledge.
My name is Rola Mwangi from Multimedia University of Kenya, pursuing a bachelor's degree in procurement and logistics management. I'm really happy to be part of this tax advocacy program by the National Taxpayers Association. The training was really quite well, and I'm happy because I got to learn a lot of things. And I feel like I'm really equipped to take this program. And I'm also happy to be an ambassador, learning how to help in terms of monitoring the social media and monitoring the influence of this tobacco industry. It was really interesting for me to see the part I can play in pushing this the tax advocacy policy forward. I'm really equipped because I really got to understand in terms of a good tax advocacy policy, like in terms of you make sure like whatever you are pushing for is it's reaching the right or the right targeted audience by having a good communication strategy. Yes, and also understanding the tax excise structure. Like before you push for anything, you really have to make sure that the tax system you're suggesting is a just tax system.
Hello, I am Fiona Kamau, a student at Catholic University of Eastern Africa. I am a student taking part in the NTA program. We have had our training for 3 days now. The training was very educative and I have learned a lot from this training. I have even become inspired to educate people on the dangers of tobacco smoking, that tobacco can cause cancer, and peer pressure should not influence them to continue smoking. The most interesting topic was online monitoring. When a celebrity posts a photo, many people are so pressured to do what that influencer is doing, and that is a very major effect, since in this current generation every youth is doing what any celebrity is doing. So celebrities play a very major role in this part. So if celebrities can like censor what they do online and avoid using of tobacco and other tobacco related products online, can really reduce the tobacco smoking. I am more equipped to control the use of tobacco in Kenya, since I am not a tobacco smoker. So if I advise people, they'll listen, and this training has also made me become more knowledgeable on tobacco, so I can really help people out there and even train them.
My name is Shadrach Mecha from the Technical University of Kenya, and for the past 3 days we've been under the training of NTA and KESRA and KRA. Yeah, so our main objective for the 3 days was to advocate for the tax increase in tobacco products majorly, and also NTA. Its part was to teach us how to monitor, or to explain to us how the money which will be fetched from these taxes, how they'll be used to better, like how the taxpayers' money will be used. My most interesting topic, I can say, actually all of them, but majorly today's Friday, it was by Mr. Rogers. It was about the online advocacy, yeah, how to use the media to reach out people. So especially the two videos, he taught us about the information which goes to the heart and the one which speaks to the mind. Like he brought a new dimension of how we will use our platforms in the universities to reach out to the students and to everyone who is affected by this tobacco. In part of knowledge, yes, I can say I'm very well ready to go to the field, back to my campus and tell my friends and lecturers what I've learned today. Maybe I can say, apart from we are students, maybe if NTA can take a step to help us with, the facilities, like we say, the posters and how to manage our online platforms, I think we'll go a milestone in making sure that this message reaches the other universities, even we are 6 today, but I believe as time goes by, the number is going to increase and a lot of youths are going to benefit from this.
My name is Diana Angela. I'm a student from the University of Nairobi. I've been privileged to be part of NTA in this project. Privileged also to attend this training for 3 days. It has been really quite, I've learned a lot from this training. And one of the things that has really shocked me is some of the things I've not been knowing facts about tobacco. We take them lightly, we see happening. In fact, the number of tobacco use is increasing among youths, and we are still taking it lightly. The facts about tobacco and how it's affecting people, and the effect it goes on in terms of people who are poor, and the cost that government has to incur in catering for these people in terms of issues having health that causes, for example, cancer that comes due to use of tobacco products. Going to find ways and advocate ways to increase tax on tobacco products so that we discourage these people from accessing easily these products. So that really stood out for me in this whole training, and I'm really ready to advocate for this because I know this is really going to help in terms of finance. It is, if we are able to raise funds through taxing tobacco products higher, that means it's going to help Kenya to collect revenue, and it can also reduce effects that comes with health many people getting sick and they need treatment, and government has to again take care of such cause. So this is something that I'm really excited and looking forward to work more with NTA in collaboration to all those parties that are involved. Thank you so much.